Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you missed old Lantern Rite events today, we're diving deep into the past Lantern Rite events. Let's get started. Let's start with version 1.3 first ever Lantern Rite event. In Lantern Rite 1.3, we can see xiao lanterns in Wangshuin, but now in 5.4, they are only in Liyue. Now in version 5.4, we can buy 1,000 xiao lanterns. In 1.3, you had to collect shards from ore, wick, from enemy and fiber from plants to make them. And it was so rare to have xiao lantern as after 1.3, nearly 4 years later, we got to obtain xiao lantern again. I still remember I farmed more than 400 xiao lanterns for hours. I know many of you are planning to pull for Mavuika and Arlecchino, or their signature weapons. And if you are out of Prima Gems, then let me introduce you to Lootbar. Lootbar is a website that offers various Genesis crystal packs at great prices, with discounts up to 23% compared to in-game prices. The top-up process is very quick and easy. Just select your desired pack, choose server, enter your UID, then wait few minutes. The top-up will be delivered quickly and safely in your account. You can also top up Star Rail. Lootbar is completely reliable. With over 20,000 positive reviews, I personally been using this website to gift walk-ins to my friends and buy crystals and walk-ins for myself. If you register using the link in description or pinned comment, you will get additional 8% discount coupon for new users. Vlad and Nadia's story started after 1.3, Lantern Rite. These couples are always seen in Lantern Rite. In 2.4, their shifts were day and night, so they never got to meet. Vlad has morning shift, so he comes in night, and Nadia has night shift, so she come in morning. But they met during the Lantern Rite cutscene. In 3.4, they are closer, and also we see them again in cutscene. In 4.4, they are talking about making kites together.
Do you want to make a kite together?
Together? We can give it a try.
We only see Nadia in cutscene, maybe because of night shift. She is here alone. In 5.4, they are talking about envelope. Hope to see them again in cutscene. Here is how Lantern Rite event page looked in 1.3. In 1.3, we also had first ever standard character banner Kaching. We had 6 4-stars to select from the event. In 1.3, we had Xiao Market with a lot of material and limited name card. Also, how can we forget the 3 fake treasure chests? These chests unlocked at the end of the event quest. Here we can see the lantern statue details. There are more lanterns in 5.4 than 1.3. In 3.4, there were many character interactions in Lantern Rite. There were many events exclusive to Lantern Rite. We also got to see kites, which will be part of 4.4 Lantern Rite. Here is how event page looked. Free 4-star and Ningguang skin, many materials in shop too. In version 4.4 Lantern Rite, the statue was one of the Yakshas. We can still see his statue in 5.4 event here. We were able to buy kites from here. And in Story, we helped in making kites. We made an apple paimon kite too. After 4.4 quest, you can see this crane here. In 5.4, the crane is still here to be seen. In 4.4, there were many NPC dialogues in-game.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate. But inappropriate? How?
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion. But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
One may have won the kite flying competition, Yu Heng, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
You need not be so humble, honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's lantern rite to you.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed Adeptus such as herself. Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Our kite is so high up. Thank you for inviting me, Yao Yao. I am having a lot of fun.
I'm glad. If you want, we can go fly kites some other time, too. The fun doesn't have to end today.
Really?
How about we do it during the day next time? That way, we can see the design better. When it flies super high up, it will look exactly like a real Fint.
Okay, can I take this kite to bed with me?
But of course.
Thank you. Ah, lovely detail around the border. Looks like you put a lot of care into this. Thank you. I'll take... By the way, do you know who designed this lantern? It's beautiful. And the way the light shines through is so imaginative. Huh. I wonder if the design took inspiration from some of Liyue's ancient legends. I feel like I've seen a similar pattern in a book before. Oh, I'd love to speak with the person who made it. I might even get some ideas for a new collection along the way. All right, I'm going to ask around.
I can